Hello, people. Well, I'm Jerry K, and I'm here your way again to share with you what I've been doing for quite some days now, and that is sharing with you 7 amazing lessons we all have to learn from the COVID-19 pandemic. And by the way, I think this will be the 6th of those lessons, and I want you to come with me. And this lesson stems from observing the fact that there is one very important slogan that is all over the world right now and is trending everywhere, and that is stay at home. Oh yes, here you go. I'm very sure you're very familiar with this. That is an instruction from everywhere that says that we all should stay at home. Can you ever imagine that coming up? For somebody just giving out that instruction to everybody sounds quite rude, but that is actually what we need to break the cycle of the COVID-19 pandemic. But isn't it interesting how the home, where a lot of people have always created alibi to escape from, has now become where all of us have come to seek refuge in. It is quite amazing how the home have turned over the days and weeks by to what could be called a bunker, a refuge, or hiding place for every one of us. The sad thing really is that, unfortunately, many of us have not made a good home for ourselves to get back to. And that is quite touching. And that is where the 6th lesson comes from. And the 6th lesson simply is stay at home. And when I say stay at home, it's not about you just being confined, not being able to move around and all that. The emphasis here is not for you to just stay under some roof and assume that, yes, I'm staying at home. What I'm trying to emphasize here is that we all have to learn how to make the most of our homes. And when I talk of homes, I'm not talking about some big buildings, some mansionette and all that, or whatever you have in there. I'm not talking about gadgets of toys or the comforts alone. When I talk about a home, I talk about the family. And here you go. I'm very sure many people have not invested as much as they should have into the family. But the truth of the matter is that every now and then, the society, or better still, the streets, workplaces and all, are always going to be turning hostile at one time or the other, or rather say, unfriendly. And when this happens, you must have it at the back of your mind that the home remains the last resort of where you can always go back to. And the question now comes, how much have you invested into your home? When I talk of your home, I'm talking about your family, your parents, your children, your spouse. And I would want us to learn from this, that we need to now start inputting and investing into our various homes. Love the wife, the husband of your youth. Train your children. Give them all you can. Care for your elderly parents. If you have pets, why not? Feed them, care for them. Because that home that we seem to abandon often is always going to be that only place we can always run to. We do not pray for another coronavirus or any other plague, but all we know is that at one time or the other, the street is going to become hostile and unfriendly, and we all have to find somewhere to get back. The question is, how good have you made your home? Where are you going to be able to fall back to? And that comes as a challenge to every one of us. And I want you to know that the better our families, our homes, the better the society. So the more we put into our homes, into our societies, the better the world becomes for every one of us. I challenge you today, friends. Do all you can to make your home that place you love to get back to. Make it a joyful place. Give hope. Give all the training that is there to give. Make it a loving place. Love the spouse of your youth, and we all will be happy for this. Once again, I'm yours, Jerry K, and I am a student of the universe. See you some other time. Bye-bye.